There's a phrase that we stick at the end of a sentence that, if you really thought about it, makes no sense. The problem with the phrase at the end of the sentence is the message that it's giving your mind. It's telling your brain to stop. It's telling your brain, stay confused, stay uncertain. It's not like you really intend to have it happen, but it happens because of the phrase. How many times have you, or certainly if you're not conscious of it for yourself, you've heard other people do this? They're talking along, they're explaining something, they're having a deep conversation with you, and then they end their sentence, and then they add to it, "I don't know." Might even add, I just don't know." But usually it's just those three words, "I don't know. I don't know." And sometimes it doesn't even make sense at the end of that sentence that they just said, but it's this little phrase, "I don't know." The problem is this: our brain is listening. Your brain mind, this amazing organ that we have here. It's conscious, it's unconscious, it takes care of all the body functions. It's coordinating this incredibly complex system, maintaining life, all at a level that you're not really even aware of. I was reading somewhere today that just if you focus for a few minutes on the color blue, or any color, there's little receptors in the retina that's taking it's upside down, remember. The movement is like trillions of little wave movements perceiving that. And the author of the article said, all the waves and all the oceans for the lifetime on planet Earth have not had that many waves, these trillions and trillions of waves that are going on the back of our eye all the time, just to receive the information, send it to the brain, which then is actually processing it. It's our brain that sees, of course, not our eyes. Our ears, same thing. It's our brain that hears, not our ears. So it's constantly receiving these messages, including what you're saying, and it takes it in because it's from you as a statement that's true. So you're saying, "I don't know." It's like, well, then go on, telling your brain, why don't you just go on hold? Why don't you not know the answer? Why don't you not solve the problem? Just stop. None of us want that. But we say it unconsciously like, well, it doesn't really matter, right? I can just say this stuff. So one of the things that I have to say as a therapist, no, that is not therapeutic. That's like kicking yourself where you just broke your leg and you're in physical therapy to heal it, and then you're kicking it. Makes the same amount of sense. Stop doing that. Don't do that anymore. And this is a phrase, ask your friends to help you. Say, if you hear me say, "I don't know," like raise your hand, or you don't have to interrupt me, but just every time I say that, raise your hand so you interrupt my thinking process, because I don't want my brain to stop thinking. I don't want my brain to stop knowing. Now, of course, it's not going to stop knowing. It's not going to forget suddenly that this is blue. That won't happen. But on so many other more complex levels of living, it will happen. And you'll set yourself up for things that block the progress. You'll act as if you don't know. I was talking to someone the other day about an issue in her personal life and needing one of those difficult conversations with her partner about we are at a crossroads in our life together, and we need to make some changes. Either we take seriously each other, or maybe we're going to, at this crossroads, you're going to go one direction, I'm going to go in one direction. And it was almost as if she said, I don't know. But she added a couple conditions to having that conversation, even though at the beginning of our talk together, she said, I know I have to do this today or at least this week. But she's one of those people who uses the expression frequently, I don't know, I don't know. She didn't say it then. I was waiting to hear it. She didn't say it. She was very clear. This is what is going to happen today or this week, sometime this week. And then she put a condition there that would make it impossible to happen. As soon as I can figure out, kind of like where I'm going to move, because if it goes that we're going to go our separate ways and I have to serve him or have him served, I don't want to be in the same house at the same time. Well, that's a whole other world that you're talking about having to go into to make that happen for the two of you. It's the same thing of saying, I don't know. We see the solution. We know what we need or want to do. And then we write it off by saying, I don't know. So it's one of those phrases that I hear coming from the therapist's couch all the time. And I just wanted to do a quick, let's have a group discussion about this here on our YouTube channel. Because we all do it. That doubt, that wondering, just, I don't know. And it dismisses everything that came before it. So I want you to listen to yourself. Is that something that you're doing? Are you doing that? And then you wonder, well, why am I so stuck? Why isn't anything ever happening to me? Why can't I manifest the life that I want? I don't know. I hope you get the humor of that one. I hope you do manifest the life you want. I hope you already have and that you're living it. And if not, let's work together for it. Want a conversation with me? The links are on down below the video today. Or drop by my webpage. There's some more information on there, some handouts and helpful things that you can find there. Please, anything I can do to be of service, be of help in this process of living life, I'm here for you. And then part of the channel here is to help us just kind of be together and find a place where it's safe and comfortable to have real life conversations about real life things. Science-based, so it isn't just opinions. And we'll sprinkle in here and there a little spirituality as we get deeper into this. Make it a great day. You have the power. Oh, and yes, like, share, subscribe, please.